Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a bronzy go-to summer makeup look. This is the eye look that I literally have worn so many times in videos and you guys always ask about it. And then we also are going to be trying out some new products today. I actually teamed up with Flower Beauty for this video, and let me just tell you, this foundation, just wait till you see it applied. It is bomb, and I'm so excited that I partnered with them for this video so I could try out these products because there's a lot that I really fell in love with. But anyways, really quick before we get started, if you are new to my channel, then hello, welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below so you're notified for future videos. I do post 3 times a week, so Wednesdays, Fridays, and then melt hauls every single Monday. And then also make sure you click that bell notification so you're notified as soon as the videos go live. But I'm really excited. I have been so into these tutorials and first impressions and just everything type videos. So if you like them and you want to continue to see them, make sure to thumbs up this video. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys this look, so let's get started. Okay, so one, I'm really excited because I love doing first impression tutorials, and then also we're gonna be doing my go-to eye look for the summertime. So the first thing they sent over is their Light Illusion Luminous Makeup All Day Wear Foundation. And I've heard really great things about this, so that's one thing I'm really excited to try out. And then they also sent over their Light Illusion Concealer, and then we have some of their new holographic lip glosses. And then what else do we have? Ooh! And then we also have the Galactic Glow Holographic Face Palette. So we're going to be trying out those items. We're also going to be trying out some other items from other brands. And it's a lot going on in this tutorial today. So let's get started. Okay, so I have y'all super zoomed in. That way you can really see everything up close and personal. I'm gonna actually start with the face today because we're gonna do a eye look from a palette that I know doesn't really have a lot of fallout on it. So that's what we're doing. So the very first product we're gonna start with is from Physicians Formula. This is called the Spotlight Illuminating Primer. So we're really gonna be concentrating on doing a bronzy, fresh summer look. So we're going to use that to kind of give our face a glow. Now, I pumped out quite a bit of this on my hand just because I wanted to see the texture and how it feels. It actually reminds me a lot of the Becca one. So since the foundation's luminous, I think this primer is going to go very well with it and just give us that dewy glow that we're looking for. Because summertime, I like to be extra highlighted. So yeah, we're rubbing all of that into the face. Now, they actually sent over 3 different shades. So we have Sable, we have Classic Tan, and we have Tawny. So I'm probably going to be between Sable and Tawny. I'm going to actually swatch both of them for you. So the Tawny color is, let's see what this looks like. Ooh, this has a pretty strong yellow undertone. Okay, okay. And then the Sable one looks like it has more of a warm undertone. So let's see how that one looks. I normally have a little bit of yellow in my skin, so I'm going to mix this and put a little bit of this in it. We're just going to make a concoction. So this foundation is supposed to be buildable. It's supposed to have a nude skin feel. So basically to feel like nothing is on your face. It has a SPF of 18 in it, which is good because this is something you could probably wear to the beach. If you don't want something super heavy, but you want coverage. And they have 12 different shades in it. So first I'm going to start, I don't know if I want to do a brush or if I want to do a beauty blender. Let's go in with a brush. So I'm going to go in with this flat kabuki brush. And just kind of smooth everything out. I mean, honestly, I know it says medium, to buildable coverage, but to me, this is covering up everything I want it to cover up because I have a little bit of redness in my skin when I tan, because I've been out in the sun a lot. It doesn't really show up as much. I'm trying to go down the side of the nose here so you can kind of see side by side. I'm going to go a little bit over the eye. Okay, so let's look at it. Okay, so here's the side. Oh my gosh, it is definitely luminous. My face is shining. It looks like it dries down really fast. So look at this side, freckles and all, and then look at this side. So definitely full coverage, definitely dewy. I mean, this definitely has a glow to this side, even more so than the other. So let's do the other side. And I'm going to try to put on the other side with a beauty blender. And we'll see which side we like better. So we are just patting this into the skin. I mean, even using a beauty blender, it's really not getting rid of much of the coverage, which sometimes I find whenever you use a beauty blender, I know this isn't actually a beauty blender, but it's a sponge. I feel like sometimes when you use a sponge, it can really get rid of some of the coverage, and this is not getting rid of it. Actually, I don't know. Both sides look really good. I'm really excited about this. I mean, I just love the glow this is giving me. Like, I look a little bit oily right now, probably because I put on like a illuminating primer and then an illuminating foundation. This is like a lethal combination. Woo, I like it. Okay, so, I mean, I really think both sides look good. Obviously, we need to set the face with some powder to get rid of a little bit of the glow. Because like I said, I went in with a luminous foundation and then a luminous primer. But yeah, I like it so far. And this foundation is available at Ulta. You can get it at Walmart, and you can also get it at flowerbeauty.com. But I really like the Flower Beauty products. I've tried quite a few, but this foundation is like, this is good. Okay, so next we're going to try the concealer, and I have 2 different shades. So here's what the packaging looks like, and this is called the Light Illusion Full Coverage Weightless Fill Crease Proof Concealer. It says that it provides dark circle diffusion illumination with blurring pigments that keep you fresh and radiant all day long. It's supposed to last for 8 hours. The formula also is supposed to calm and reduce puffiness, and it's also supposed to give your skin a boost of antioxidants because it has caffeine in it as well. First off, look at that wand. Like, this is a huge wand. Okay, let's swatch these. The first shade we have is Medium Honey, and I love this because this one has like a more peachy undertone. And then we also have the shade Light Medium. So let's see which one's gonna be better. Probably the Honey shade because, again, it's more peach, and I like peachy shades. So this is the Medium Honey. This one's the Light Medium, and it comes in 6 different shades. So let's do Medium Honey. Oh, I'm excited about this applicator. You know, one thing about me, I'm really picky about concealers because I hate concealers where you have to keep going back in. So let's see how much this can apply. Oh my gosh, like with just one dip, you can do the entire eye area. Sold. Oh my gosh, I'm excited about this. I love applicators. Like, I hate the really skinny applicators that really don't like apply that much product. This one I like. I'm just gonna put just a little bit more because I always go in a little heavy with concealer. We're gonna go in with my favorite concealer brush, the 59 by Sephora. Just blends out concealer so fast. Oh my goodness, this is blending into the skin like it is skin. Look at that! You can't even really tell I have concealer on. It's just like snatched. I never say snatched, but I just feel like my face, like, this concealer looks awesome. And normally right when I first do my concealer, it creases. And it says it's supposed to be crease proof. Oh, I believe it. Okay, let's do this side. I normally don't go in like much lighter than my foundation, but I really do like this shade. I think it looks really nice. Just kind of gives like a brightening effect to the face. I'm excited about it. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna go in with a little bit of powder. This is the Makeup Forever like banana powder. I have used this, but it was sitting right here, so I was like, we can just use this for the under eyes. And then let's go in with a little bit of powder on the face. I love this shade too of the foundation because it's not like too dark, it's not too light. It's just like the perfect like tan shade. And my pores actually look pretty good up close and personal with it. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm in love. Oh, I think I'm in love. Next, we're going to go in with some bronzer. And we're going to be trying out the new Jouer bronzers. This is the medium to deep. I actually just recently hauled these on a video. So we're going to go in with the darker side because, again, I am pretty tan. Now, it looks like there's a little bit of powder kickback, so you might want to be careful with that. But let's see how this shade... Ooh, this shade's pretty dark. I know I told y'all in my haul video of it. It, like, kind of surprised me because at first... I was like, oh, this is not dark at all. But then once you actually like apply it, it's like deceiving because it's actually pretty dark. Okay, do a little bit of bronzing up on the forehead. All right, and then we're gonna go with a little blush. This is one that I haven't used before. This is the Pure Blush Palette. So lots of different shades, and I'm not sure. I want a little bit of like I almost want to go in with this one. I do want a little bit of like a shimmer in my blush. So let me see if I can like mix it through the middle part. Oh, well, that was a little bit more color than I was expecting. That's what happens with these first impressions. You don't know what you're gonna get. Okay, so that's bright, obviously. Let me see if we can tone it down a little bit. I was trying to use a duo fiber brush. Hopefully that looks better, and I need to dust off my eyes because they're creasing a little bit. Then we're going to go in with the holographic highlight palette. So here's what it looks like. You do get 4 different shades. So it looks like, let's see here. We have a gold shade, super pigmented. We have more of like a, ooh, that looks almost like a green shade. And then we have a, oh, kind of like white opalescent shade, and then we have like a blue shade. So these are definitely holographic shades. It does say that 2 of the colors are supposed to be holographic and then 2 are like metallic-y. Look at that. Now that is blinding. Oh my goodness, the gold. The gold is definitely my favorite. And I think it's supposed to reflect all different colors, because really just depending on what way you turn, like this looks pink, but if you turn to the side a little bit, it does reflect purple. And then you have the green that has a little bit of a different undertone. This one looks blue, and then depending on what way you turn it, it can look purple as well. So very pretty shades. I think for this look, since we're keeping it bronzy, let's go with the gold. So this shade right here. All right, come on, Flower Beauty. Show me what you're working with. Oh, dang. That is pretty. Oh my goodness. I like it. I like it. I wasn't expecting it to be like so like bam, like as soon as you put it on, but it is gorgeous. And y'all know me, I love that just like surprised you, knock your socks off. Okay, that I might need a little less of that, but you know what I mean, just like that highlight where it's like bam, blind you, put your goggles on, put some sunglasses on. I'm gonna even top it with a little bit of this whiter shade. Ooh, oh yes, I like that combination. Give it even more of a pop. Okay, I'm liking this. All right, I'm gonna prime my eyes and then I'll be back and we'll do the eye look. Okay, so every time I've wore this look on my channel, I always get so many questions about what I'm wearing, and it's always from the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I thought, why don't I go ahead and do this? This is literally like my go-to look in the summertime, in the springtime, in the fall time, in the winter time. Like if I don't know what to do, this is the look I go for. And the palette's really inexpensive. It's sold at Ulta. But yeah, obviously you can see like what shade do I normally use on my lid, right? Okay, so yeah, I definitely want to show this look to you guys because it's a go-to, and I know that some of this look today is like first impressions, but I also want to do like bronzy and summery look, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm also going to be trying a couple new brushes. These are from Shayna B Cosmetics. I got these sent to me from Octoly. But yeah, again, I just want to do like a go-to look and then also like some new stuff, so like kind of switch it up. Oh, I didn't even tell you what I'm doing. So first off, I'm going to mix these 2 shades, and we're going to go in and do the brow bone highlight. And you don't have to do anything like too much, but definitely, you know, highlight the brow bone. And I know it looks like a lot right now, but it will kind of fade out once we get the crease colors and stuff down. The next we're going to go in with this shade, and this is going to be like our starter shade. And I don't know what it is, but I cannot get away from this look. Like I wear it just all the time. If I don't know what I want to do, this is what I go to. Okay, so I'm going to start, and I'm just putting this back and forth. And again, this is just the transition shade that we're going to use to build up the rest of the shades. And sometimes I'll put a little bit of yellow in it, and we are going to do that kind of yellow tint today as well. But to me, it's really easy. Like this look, whenever I do it normally, and I'm not like talking through it, like my whole face can take me like 10 minutes to do. So it's just like the look I know that I can always grab, and it's just going to be fine. Next, we're going to go in with a little bit of a smaller brush. This is a MAC brush. Then we're going to go in with this mustard yellow shade, and that to me gives it just like a little bit more obviously of like a yellow tone to it. And we're just going to put that in the outer edge. But look how pretty that is. And you really don't have to go in with that much because you just want to kind of like mix it into the brown. Oh my gosh, I love this look. Like when I think of bronze and like smoky and dewy, this is the eye look I picture because this is my favorite eye look. And just back and forth with that yellowy shade. Next, we're going to go in with this. We're going to mix just a teeny tiny bit of that. And this is that Shayna brush that I was talking about earlier. This is the eye crease. Oh my gosh, I've actually already used this. I just had to clean it. This is probably like my new favorite brush, not even kidding. Because it just applies like right where you want it. It's like a bullet. Does it say bullet crease? It's like a bullet crease to me. We're staying like right under that yellow shade. But you know, we just have just a teeny tiny bit of that red in there. Okay, once you get a little bit of that red in there, and that's fine, we're going to concentrate more on that brown shade, and we're going to buff that out. I always try to keep going back in and grabbing that first blending brush. And if anything gets a little bit too crazy, I go in and blend in with the like yellowy shade. Next, we're going to go in with this shade and then this shade. And what I actually do is put down a little bit more of my paint pot. Okay, so we're literally just going like right here and just doing a teeny tiny bit of paint pot. Just enough for it to like stick onto that shadow. This is literally like the prettiest eyeshadow shade. Like I love this for a crease shade. And we'll put it on the other eye. We really want to concentrate the most part in the lighter shade. Pick up a little bit of the pink. Then we're going to take this shade right here in the very middle, which is like a kind of like camel brown shade. And that always mixes in really well with that yellow. And we're just going to kind of go around the eye and like make it where it's not so harsh. And then very, very, very last, we're going to go in with this shade. And I try not to do too much of this because it is kind of darker. But I just kind of like stamp that right on the edge right there. Bam. You see? Just stamp it in a little bit. And then go back in with that blending brush. And then blend it out. And even if you want to, you can add a little bit more yellow to it. And that is my go-to eye look whenever I'm doing like a bronzy look. Or I want to be like a girl's day out or girl's night out or whatever. Then I normally take this shade right here very lightly. And that's what I go up underneath the eyes with. Just like that. Then we're going to go in with some mascara. And this look, I feel like you can pull off without doing eyeliner, which is why I like it because it's just fast and easy. But then also, you know, it's a look that you can wear every day. You don't have to do like so bold on the outer corner. But to me, this is like, if it's a day I have to get dressed up for work, this is the eyeshadow look I'm wearing always. So now the eye look is done, let's get on to the lips. So Flower Beauty did send over quite a few holographic lip shades. So I'm going to swatch all these. That way you guys can see them. They have 6 different shades and these are actually exclusive on Ulta.com. And look how pretty the packaging is. Gorgeous. Okay, so first shade we have is called Molten. And it's just like a really, really pretty like berry pinky shade. Then we have Milky Way, which is a little bit lighter. It's kind of more like strawberry lighter pink. It doesn't show up as much as the first one. That's Milky Way. Then we have this beautiful vibrant purple called Halo. Oh my gosh. I just want to put that one on. I know it doesn't go with this look, but oh my gosh, look at how pretty that is. Kind of goes with my shirt today. And then we have Angelic. And Angelic is like a nude shade, but it has like a really bright tint to it. And we have a chocolatey one. This is called Asteroid. Okay, Asteroid is like a brownie shade. And then very last, we have Soleil. This is probably my favorite like shade to put on top of like another shade. There that is right there. So I do love Flower Beauty lipsticks. I'll try to wipe this off a little bit. I had a video that I did last year like swatching all of their regular lipsticks. So I grabbed one of my favorite shades, which is like a go-to, and this one is Warm Sand. And so what I like to do is I normally like wearing like a pinky shade with this look. And then we are going to spice it up a little bit with this shade right here. Because I think it's just like a fun like nude shade that goes really well on top of pink. And I love the like highlight effect it gives to it. I love how holographic glosses can just change like the whole entire look. Okay, let's zoom me out. So this is the, let me spruce up my hair a little bit. The final look. Obviously, this is a very wearable like bronzy, smoky, everyday. You could spice it up, wear it at night kind of look. Oh, I love how this turned out. So obviously this is my go-to look as far as the eyes go. But let me talk about the face products. I'm really, really impressed with the Flower Beauty foundation as well as the concealer. I mean, I cannot believe just how like luminous and like just overall how good my skin looks. I feel like it really covered up pores, feels really lightweight. Like it doesn't feel like I have like a lot of makeup on, even though, you know, I put quite a bit of powder on and stuff over top of it. Everything still feels just like, why do I keep playing with my hair? I don't know. Everything still feels like very lightweight. So impressed with those products. And I love the way that the lipstick turned out. So I hope that you guys liked this video. I know it was a little different. I kind of switched it up and did some first impressions and then some like go-tos. So yeah, that is going to be it. Again, thank you so much to Flower Beauty for sponsoring this video. Let me know if you guys have checked out this foundation and if you plan on checking it out, but I like it. I really do. So, okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.